going for a walk, as you do. It's a bit gloomy, but I feel like maybe there's somebody behind me. I just get this sense like I'm being followed. Let me check. Hang on. Whoop! Oh, hi, Nina. I'm done. There she goes. I was just giving her a belly rub before, and I better move. I've got to do some stuff. I'm just gonna get that big bit of cow poop off her head. Not cow, probably pig shit. No, darling. She's so beautiful. Can I say hello, Nina? Yes, hello, Orion. Hi, darling. You're very handsome too, my dear. She's so beautiful. With piggies, their most sensitive part of their body is their snout. And pigs do like to use their snout. It's tactile, you know. They use it to smell, touch. And it's incredibly tough. This bit here, I don't know. They're serious earth movers, these guys. If only you could get them to dig where you want them to dig. We'd be laughing. This place would have all the holes we need dug. No fuss. They're beautiful. I do not doubt if I get up and keep moving that she will follow. Let's see. Here she comes. Hello, hello. It is Wednesday, a new week, and when I what, sorry?
You always freak me out when you do that.
Oh, I don't tell them when I'm doing it. I just make a decision. I'm like, let's just capture this moment. Either we use it or we bin it. Anyway, we're heading off to Bendigo today. We actually, I'm just going to put this 100% on John because we're picking up a cat. There's actually two that are being trapped. One has actually been successfully trapped today. I don't know why we're taking in more cats. I'm pretty sure we've got enough. And we're struggling to rehome them because nobody wants to. We keep getting applications from people who are like 9 hours away or someone who wanted.
That one's on you. You put interstate.
Yeah, because we are right on the border.
Oh, that doesn't
like the border is half an hour from our property, right? So I thought people who are just over the border. Anyway, so we're going to pick up another cat. It's a big Swedish blue boy. Russian blue. Swedish blues are dark.
Russian blue from Sweden.
Okay, anyway. So yeah, we're going to Bendigo to pick up the cat. The lady's hoping to catch the female before we get there.
That's a real reason.
And, well, okay, yes. I'm actually, we're going there for work, and I just happens to be a coincidence this lady's out Bendigo way. And yeah, while I'm out on the road. Oh, and I know I never finish my sentences. I have like a brain that just goes a million directions. And in a second, we're going to go to our favorite yummy cafe and get our tofu banh mi. I'll show you when we get there.
Yum. I love it so much.
Yeah. Okay, bye. Hello. We've decided to do something a bit different today.
Yes.
What's this one?
Oh, this is heaven in a banana dish.
They can't hear heaven in a banana dish, okay. Also known as tofu banh mi. But yeah, we're in Bendigo, so we thought, why not, when we're in Bendigo, go to one of our favourite places to eat. I say one of, because of course, our favourite place in the world is Sweet Meadow. This has got to be second. Yeah. Sorry, you can start eating. I'm really sorry. Yeah. I won't just watch you and ask you to tell me what you think. Just anyway. So this is a little bit messy, right? I have a very small mouth and it's hard to eat. Hang on.
How'd you go? Good. Did you get anything?
Hey, darling. He's so frightened. He doesn't understand what's going on, which is pretty normal. Most cats that we take in have no idea what's going on and think we're terribly scary. Then they get over it really quickly. And then they just headbutt us and sleep on our chest. Keep us awake all night long. Right, so we've managed to transfer this boy into a bigger crate. So it's just, we have to keep him overnight. We've got him booked into the vet tomorrow morning. And we weren't, we don't know what his temperament's like. So we didn't want to put him, just leave him wandering around the room in case he was going to be difficult to capture. But yeah, he's got his dinner and his water for tonight, and then we'll fast him overnight. But it's just all too common. There are so many cats that are stray running around, that are, without a home. And cats like this little fella here, because he's stray and partly, he seems quite calm, but because he's not a domesticated cat, if he ended up in the pound, particularly in that Bendigo region, they would just put him to sleep. He'd have zero chance of a life. So at least with us, we get him to sext and we socialise him, we make him feel safe and loved. And then he's got a chance of living with a wonderful, happy family. Or being happy and living with a wonderful family. You know what I'm trying to say. Go. Go and go nutty. Hi, handsome. We have a name for this darling little boy. He's a little bit out of it still. We're just leaving the vet clinic now, but we've decided to call him Dolokhov because he looks like a Russian blue, and we've given him a Russian name, and we already have some War and Peace characters, so he's becoming one of them. Are you ready to go home, handsome? I know, he's freaking out, so I'll wrap it up there.
So, moments like this scare the shit out of us. Hopefully this is a good story for you. Otherwise I may not be showing this on the video. Are you okay, Honey Bunch? So we have Honey down, we have Diva. Diva looks fine. Hi Honey Bunch. You okay? Alright, go back to sleep. We all good? So what's going on? Who else have we got? So we got Safi down there. Diva. Honey Bunch. Charles. Jack. No, it's a neighbour's horse. We got stuff going on everywhere. Oh, that is also a horse. I thought it was a cow. So this is the marish behaviour. That is beautiful. Be nice, Honey Bunch. Anyway, everyone's good. But one of those moments. You know what I mean?
Oh, hello. I'm gonna get that bit of fluff off your face. There we go. Oh, no. Right, so Dolokhov is can't quite work out what he's thinking. So usually stray cats will let you know that they're absolutely terrified and they don't let you go anywhere near them. Now, I think he's pretty scared, but I don't know, he doesn't run. Don't mind my close-up of my hand. He seems to just lay really flat and hope that you don't see him. It's like he's invisible. And I had a lovely little moment before hanging out with the both of them. They seem quite happy to get together again. We've got Sonia. Hello, darling. They were together before, but I freaked her out by trying to pat her. You're okay, sweetie. Anyway, they've worked out they're back together, which is lovely. Like I said, they're hanging out in the guest room. And hopefully, they're eating, which is good. And getting to know some of the cats through the window. You know, there's more than like just one tree in the whole laneway, right, guys? Boy, is today a different day than yesterday?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Motivation-wise, or...
Oh, all of it.
Yeah.
Like today's freezing cold. Yesterday was nice and sunny. Yesterday was hectic. Not 1 second to stop. Started with running into town first thing in the morning. We had friends come over. Then we had to get the tiny house ready. We had to get rounds out, feed everybody. Oh, coffee's coming. I'll be back. Hang on. All right, now we're about to get a caffeine on. You can sip if you want.
All over my beard. It's quite embarrassing.
Anyway, and then we had super plans of getting everyone super fed. And
This morning.
Yesterday.
Oh, yeah, yesterday.
Yeah, and
It's
then
good. Mostly got there. Just got to get 2 rounds out today.
yeah. Why didn't we get the round out for the sheep though?
Oh, because Walter took you
Yeah,
down.
I'm telling people. I'm trying to be cryptic so
I
you
wasn't
can.
there. I didn't
Okay,
witness
all right,
it.
okay. So, yeah. Well, anyway, to get it was just before John brought the round in the horse float to roll it out into the paddock, and I saw Gwen had something in her teeth, so I ran out there to go grab it out, and I knew Walter was around, but I didn't look, and that's my mistake. And anyway, he took me down twice, like not just a little. My friends Nat and Nish saw it. He took this big run up, like backwards run up, and then came and then completely on my ass. It's really unpleasant. Like it really hurts. My leg's really sore today.
And we had tiny house people witness the whole thing, apparently.
They watched me get taken down. This is after I'm standing there telling them how lovely sheep are, how intelligent. They all know their names. They're such lovely, they're all rescue sheep. And then I'm out there like so embarrassed going, anyway, so he's our one jerk sheep. Just like Phil on and off, but Walter 100%.
Full-time jerk.
Trying to explain that, he doesn't play like others because he doesn't understand, right?
No.
No.
He needs therapy. He needs some really first-class help.
He does. He's a really horrible sheep. Really horrible. Anyway, to make matters worse...
You'll be up on the adoption page.
That's not true.
If anyone's interested.
That's not true. Anyway, so to make matters worse, I had to then try and get the feed out into the panelled off area for the sheep so that John could actually then get the round out. So at this point, I'm limping, I'm sore on one leg, and I go in with the feed bucket, and it's a frenzy, and I couldn't see where everyone was. And anyway, Phil came out of nowhere and cracked my left knee.
Walter, yeah.
Walter, sorry, Phil.
Sorry, Phil.
So I'd injured my right knee, and then Walter came out of nowhere and cracked my left knee, and it was game fucking over. Game over.
It was tears.
I don't know why I feel like I always have to swear. It's just part of who I am. I do apologise.
Yeah.
You got a problem with that?
It's not good. Sorry, kids.
Okay. All right.
Pluck your ears, Silas.
Oh dear. Anyway, so we didn't get the round out. We just dropped the bucket feeds. Got to get them out today.
Yeah. I said at least it's not rainy.
Yeah.
So it can still happen. It's just cold.
I know, and it's annoying because today was meant to be our easier day.
It's been pretty easy so far.
Why?
I went back to bed. Get the birds up. Let's go get coffee. And then Debbie's looked at me with like shady crossed eyes.
When you say shady, let's clear something up.
Tired.
Let's clear something
alcohol.
up. Yeah, let's talk about that.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
Day 13.
Day 13.
Alcohol free.
Yep.
It's pretty good. It's wonderful waking up like this.
Yeah.
Not a little bit shady.
See, that's when you say the word shady, people instantly
Okay. Well,
associate that
you
with.
are shady.
Yeah, well, I'm tired.
Okay. Anyway, we're going well.
Yes. Can't ever just come and hang like discreetly out in a paddock. There's always goats following you. Now Chew here is gets a little bit upset when others come over and he headbutts them away, so I've just got to be careful because yeah, that happens. Hi Klaus. Oh, hey Radoved. Yeah, hello. I know, I've just got Chew behind me. You want to come over here, Rad? Hey Radoved. Oh. Right, so what I was just about to talk about was, you know, we drive past these paddocks all the time, and there's, you know, lately I've just seen a couple of newborn babies as we've driven past, and it's so beautiful. You know, the mummy's licking the baby like seriously newborn, and it's just such a wonderful bond that they have together. But the reality for most cows that are raised not as pets, which is 99% of them, yeah, they don't get to live a natural life. So if they are born into the meat, I've got, oh, Molly, damn it. So if they're born into the meat industry, cows will typically live or be kept alive until about 18 months old and then sent to slaughter. Sorry guys. Hello Pierre. Oh my goodness, these guys are such love bugs. Stop. If born into the dairy industry, male calves that are born are completely disposable. There is no purpose for them apart from the occasional breeder. But yeah, when baby boys are born in the dairy industry, they're killed within a couple of days of being born. This is not working. Oh my goodness. Oh, hello Pierre. Andre Bolkonski, Pierre Bezukov, and Herbie. Hello. Hello. What is this? Take number 12 of trying to talk whilst having my hair eaten by goats. Molly, the goat, chasing me, as if it wasn't bad enough being headbutted and taken down by Walter yesterday. No. Molly's like, you know what? I can up that quota for you. Not happy. Am I, Pierre? No, not happy. Anyway, just talking about the lives of cows. Cows can live up to 20 years. 20! Do you know what the average lifespan of a cow is? Let's go through some numbers, shall we? In the dairy industry, lifespan of a male calf, 1 to 2 days. Lifespan of a female calf born into the dairy industry, about 4 years. So they are kept for breeding, which of course they have to have a baby in order to produce milk. And then when their milk starts to dry up, they're put on a truck and sent to slaughter as aged beef or dog food. Lifespan of a cow bred for beef, around about 18 months. So can you imagine just, you know, people who drive past paddocks and see these cows in the green grass and they go, oh geez, they're living such a great life. Like, what does a great life even mean? You know, what defines a great life? Is that a life that is short, like significantly shortened, but you know, they've got some nice, you know, something to munch on in the meantime, with most likely no shelter? Or is it being able to live because you want to live and being completely eaten? This isn't working. Giving up. Hi Terry. Okay, if I can try and stitch this thing together. if I can stitch this thing together, what I wanted to say was, people will look at the animals here and think, oh, you know, that's an orphan lamb, or that's, you know, Terry back there, you know, she's got a wonky face and teeth, or not teeth, sorry, feet. And oh, the poor girl, you know, or the poor babies, you know, and it is sad because, you know, the orphans that come here, obviously losing their mothers is terribly sad. But the reality is, if they make it to sanctuary, they're actually the lucky ones. They're the lucky ones because they get to live out their natural lives, which is rare. Like, how, like, mind-blowing is that? Like, we raise these animals into this planet, that meat animals, the dairy animals, for one purpose. Don't do it, Shu. To take their lives so that we can eat them, or we can wear them, or we can use them for cosmetic testing so that, God forbid, we have a slight skin irritation when putting on mascara or lipstick or something. Like, that is it. Animals are being bred. Farm animals, animals used for meat, fashion, etc. They are being bred into this world just so we can take their life, right? He's eating my boot. Chew. Stop eating that. I don't know, if you ask me, I reckon that's pretty messed up. Not the boot eating. The taking of the animals' lives part. You get that. Right, I'm gonna calm down a little bit now. I'm inside, I'm about to make something really yummy. It's been a while since I've done a cooking in the kitchen thing. It's not cooking, I'm just, not even baking, I'm just making a yummy treat. But yeah, I'm eating my favorite lollies for, yes, oh, it says they're vegan on there, doesn't it? Yeah, vegan fruities. Delicious. I'm hungry. But look, I was trying to make a really serious point, and I think I got it across. Hopefully I edit it well enough that I get there. And I sound grumpy, but I just don't like my hair being eaten. It's unpleasant. You know, I have seen this version of this dish, or I don't know what you call it, this slice, pop up a few times on social media, and I thought, this looks like the way easier. It's like, usually it's so pitted dates. Normally I would put peanut butter inside with an almond and then dip it in melted dark chocolate with a sprinkle of salt on top. And it's really fiddly because you've got to stuff each one individually and then dip them all. And I thought this looked like the easier version. But so far it's just proving to be a giant pain. I don't know, there must be, it's just a thing. I don't like having sticky fingers. So whenever I have to like dip things and crumb things, and yeah, it drives me nuts anyway. So I'm not enjoying this part. It's okay because Farmer John loves this sweet treat. So I'm doing it for him. Anyway, on a side note, is anybody watching that show, A Good American Family? Anybody? Because it's really doing a number on my head. You know, up to there's only one season. I'm up to episode 7. I'm going to finish it tonight. 2 episodes left. But it is messing with my head. I'm confused. I don't know what's going on. Anyone else with me on that boat? This isn't working at all. Look at this. This is meant to all squish together. This isn't going to work. It's not. This is dumb. Alright. It's official. I'm in full tantrum throwing mode today. So I've ditched that plan. That plan has gone away and I am going to do it the old-fashioned way. So here we go. managed to, oh, why is that so dirty? Yeah, successfully make these little gems that John loves so much. I don't know what they're called. Like I said, chocolate covered dates with almonds in them, and I've just sprinkled crushed pistachio and sea salt flakes on top. Now I just gotta wait for them the chocolate to set, and I'll pop them in the fridge so that the cats don't lick them whilst I leave the kitchen.
Right, I'm out in the shed preparing the feed. The rain's just stopped. It's been pretty consistent today, but yeah. So poor Farmer Deb. Yesterday, I'm driving behind. I've got the horse float on, and I've rolled a bale on, and I was knackered. I'm like, it's good. And I get halfway up the laneway, and they're stopped. So Nat and Nish were there, and yeah, they both come up to me like, Debbie just got smacked by Walter. She fell over, he knocked her over. She was on the floor. I'm like, what? And there she is. She's standing with the tiny house guests, and I can see she's flustered. She's embarrassed. Yeah, and then I find out she's telling them how wonderful the sheep are, and they're so friendly. Walter smacks her one. He's such a jerk. Yeah, look, we have the obligation. We took him in, and we'll give him a good home, and we'll feed him, we'll give him shelter, all that sort of stuff. But we don't have to like him. He's a real jerk. I don't know what his problem is. Oh, my arm's getting sore. So, yeah, anyway, she did not have a good time. But to my surprise, look, we're going through alcohol-free journey, and I was really expecting last night to be, it's a bit dark, better come back out. Just need to lean on something. Oh, I'm getting old. But yeah, I was really expecting her to beg for booze, like to ease her pains, and but no, she stayed strong. So we're on day 13 today, which is pretty bloody cool. And then she went out to take footage of the cows, and she's getting smacked by Molly. She comes back in, she's like, Molly's so nasty. She's a bitch. And she is. She can be really nasty, Molly, for no reason at all. Just, I'm gonna come and crack you one. She's okay with me, but I don't play with her. I'm very task orientated. I go in there to do what I need to do. I say hello to everyone, but I don't play and I don't stir her up. But Debbie, she's a little bit of an antagonist, but still doesn't deserve to get smacked. But yeah, she's come in and she's complaining about Molly. Seriously, she should be banned from entering paddocks alone. So yeah, anyway, I'm out in the shed. It's safe out here. I went in earlier to see how she's going, and mainly to get some lunch too. But I walk in, I knew she was making my date almond chocolate drops. They're so good. They're awesome. Seriously. Do yourself a favor. They're like vegan Snickers. Awesome. Anyway, I walk in the kitchen, and there's stuff on the floor. There's a mess. And I'm yelling, I'm going, baby, okay, babe? And behind me in the hallway, I hear like a Joker laugh. Creepy as. So I'm like, you all right? Everything good? And she goes, I just had a massive tantrum. Threw a massive tantrum. So it's best I stay out here, I think. Do some feeds, keep busy. Burning off some stuff. Poor Farmer Deb.
Good morning, everybody. I thought I would just touch base and say, so far I seem to be in a much greater mood today than I was yesterday, and Farmer John needs fear not. Doesn't need to be frightened of me today, do you, darling?
No.
No?
No, you're doing really well.
So far so good?
So far so good. The meds are working.
Oh good, what, this is Sprite over. Did you say the meds are working?
Yeah. We're not talking about that?
Oh my god, okay. Alright, anyway, so Monday morning, got our coffee. We are taking the car in for a service, and don't tell the cops, but I'm going to drive the quad and follow John to the mechanic.
Fully registered.
It's just around the corner. So anyway, otherwise he's going to have to walk back, and it is just around the corner, but it's a long corner.
Last time I got chased by a cow, I tried to do it.
Last time you got chased by a cow?
Yeah. Trying to walk home.
That's why I have to go and follow him.
A lovely local saw me and said, "Do you want a lift?" I said, "Sure." I just live around the corner. She goes, "I know where you live."
Oh, that's good. Okay, well, excellent.
I'm like, okay, creepy much?
Oh, come on.
That was lovely.
Yes, lovely. Anyway, so yeah, come with us. If you like, I'll show you where we're going. Done. Stop it! Chew. Hi, Chew. Whoa! Don't you get into it as well. Fuck! Being swarmed. Ow! Don't! Okay, look, without trying to get into... Ow! Chew, ow! Get... Oh, God, you ate my hair!